Hey guys, as a lot of you know, I'm currently about to go on a little road trip, and right now I'm going to get the car ready to get going. So I thought I'd give it a little bit of an oil change, change the air filter. So I bought some oil, and I got a lot of your recommendations that you guys posted in my last video regarding stuff to bring. So I made sure I'm going to bring an extra quart of oil, and I have, let's see, I got some Fix-A-Flat. I still have more shopping to do. Let's see, what else do I have? I have a tire gauge. And let's see, I have a cooler that I'm going to be having a lot of food in, so I don't think I'm going to store much more water and stuff since it's going to be filled with ice. So I'm going to do a quick oil change on the car. Let's see, what else do I need for this oil change? A rag, so I'm going to make sure I have an extra rag. Let's see, I put it here somewhere. There it is. So yeah, so I'm just kind of gauging on what kind of stuff I'll need for general car maintenance as I'm going, so the oil change will give me a nice little run through to do it. So let me do the oil change really quick, and then I got to go do a little bit more shopping for some more preps. So talk to you more soon. Alright, so I'm under here giving the car an oil change, and I emptied out all the oil in it. I just had a pet peeve that I wanted to put on YouTube. The last time I had the oil changed, I took it to the dealer, and they put on one of these oil filters that are very slick. So if you don't have, it's a Honda oil filter, but man, these guys are like as strong as the Incredible Hulk or something, because it took a lot of effort to get that off. And it's very slippery, so it's hard to get a good traction of it. And I can't really get one of those devices up in there that help assist with the opening of it. So I think I'll need to add to my preps is making sure I have some gloves. Not these gloves, because these are motorcycle gloves, and they're not that good for that. But I want to have some mechanical gloves in there. I also want to make sure I have some kind of wrench if I need to be able to take off that in an emergency. So whenever I do my oil change, I always make sure I get like a Fram Tough Guard, which has that little grip on the oil filter, which helps me a lot, the novice car guy. So man, those guys at the dealers are really strong, because that was a lot of work. So, alright, so continuing on with my pre-trip preps. Alright, so yet again, the guys at the dealer that do the oil changes, man, those guys are strong, because this thing I had to bust out the hammer to get that off. So maybe I'll need some kind of small hammer with this part of my my car EDC system. I never thought I would need one for a car, but I needed to knock that thing out because it was really tight on there. Must be part of their policy to put everything on extremely tight so the common man can't get it off. I was also thinking I should probably get some backup fuses. I see that I have one missing here. That might be a spare one though. I haven't looked at this exactly. But I think having some fuses in there would be something good to have. Just kind of generally looking in here on something that I would want for the trip. I'll continue to think about it. So anyway, finish this up and go do some shopping. Alright guys, I'm outside of Lowe's right now. I have the list of recommendations that you guys all provided for me, and I'm going to do a little bit of shopping. I'm probably going to go to a few other places too, but this is the closest stop to me right now, so let's head into Lowe's. Here's a little tool set that a friend of mine on YouTube sent me, Suburban Homesteading, and he actually recommended it for my Bob tool bag. And specifically because it had this little hammerhead that you connect to multiple devices. So I'm thinking of giving this a shot. It's kind of an improvement over what I currently have in my car. And if not, I might use some of this for my bug out bag as well. So I'm thinking of picking one of these up. So thanks, big shout out to Suburban Homesteading for recommending this. This is kind of funny. Look at all this earthquake stuff. 3-day emergency backpack. Earthquake survivaled. Wow. Alright, time to check out. Alright, I'm continuing my shopping spree for my car EDC system. There's a lot of really great comments that I got from yesterday's post. This one by Mr. Blue 87, WD-40, emergency triangle and stand, road flares, permanent marker. Yeah, a lot of good stuff there. Let's see, what else do I have? I remember Format C2 had a real good one as well. Some candle, some food, beef jerky, paracord, tire inflator. So what I'm doing right now, I am outside of Harbor Freight, and look at there, it looks like they have a huge tool sale, and there's a little outdoor tent over there. So I'm going to do a little shopping over there. Harbor Freight is the specialty store for cheap tools. So I'll try to do at least some smart shopping so I don't get total pieces of crap. But I did a lot of my shopping here for some of my my bug out bag tool bags. So I'm going to see what I can find over here that'll meet some of the recommendations that you guys have. Alright, so time to go shopping. Alright, this section looks promising. A lot of different auto parts here, so I think I'm going to upgrade the jumper cables I have. Those ones I have in that little kit are kind of cheap, although these are fairly cheap too. So let's put that in the cart. Just looking at some of these fuses here. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Continue to look for stuff that's smart purchases. Alright, here's some WD-40. And these little tools, I always find they're really handy, so I'm going to get one of these too. I need to find some flares, so we'll see if I can find this somewhere. There's a little toe strap. This is an okay price. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, throw it into the basket. Let's see, what else do we have? Man, I gotta find those flares somewhere, so we'll see. And here's something really cool. This is the Pocket Reference Manual by Thomas Glover. I highly recommend this, and it's a fairly good price here. $10, which is about what it cost over on Amazon too. So if you don't have this is something great to have in your car. I already have a copy of it, so I think I'll move it to my car. So actually it's great to have anywhere. So there you go. Alright, so I'm here at AutoZone and I'm picking up a few more items. A lot of you recommended having a backup headlight, so I got one of those, and I got some backup taillights as well. So I'm going to cross that off the list, and I am still looking for signal flares. Road flares. So I might have to go to a different store because I don't think they have them here, but I'm going to continue to look around a little bit and keep on shopping. So still trying to find some flares, still trying to find a couple other things that you guys recommended, and a couple things that I recommended. So alright. Hey, so I'm at a different auto store and I found a reflector triangle, and it's fairly good weight, so I think I'm going to get that. It's about $7. So I'm going to add that to the list. Still looking for those flares. Alright, I'm back home right now, and I thought I would recycle a couple things that I had previously in some other bags and at home into my car EDC. So one thing I wanted to have was a better flashlight. This isn't a very good flashlight at all. I don't know who I got this from. It's like from Costco, but it's decent. The last thing I need to do is buy another expensive flashlight for my car EDC at this point. So I'll probably invest in something better in the future, but for right now I'm just going to add this one to it, which is better than that one that came in that little cheap kit that I had from AAA. So add a little flashlight. I'll also include some batteries with that. I have found this cheap little Leatherman that I'm not sure where I got it from, but it is a Leatherman. It's not as fancy as some of the other ones, but I think it'll do the trick. So let's see, what else did I get? I think I'm going to recycle my Kershaw blackout knife. I actually have two of these, so I think I'll put one of these into the car EDC. So that'll go in there. I got a Sharpie. Let's see. I think I'm going to move over the StormTech poncho to the car EDC. I think it'd be something I'd be more likely to wear in a car emergency than in an urban one. In an urban, I'd probably rather have a jacket, I think, similar to the one the Marmot that I showed earlier from my Boston trip. So I think I'm going to try this out in the car EDC for now. Yeah, it's a real nice poncho. It's a large too, since I'm fairly tall. So, and then another thing I added was just I wanted to add a SAM splint and some wrap for it. I'm also going to have a first aid kit, but I've always been concerned that if I were ever in a car accident, someone might, break a leg or something like that in some kind of car accident. So having that SAM splint in the car, I think would be fairly beneficial to have. So I'm going to try this out, see if it works. I'll also include some kind of first aid kit as well, but I just had a hunch that I might want to include this with this car EDC. So there's going to go in there as well. So that's what I have now. I got to go back on the road, find some more stuff. You've been looking at the Urban Prepper fish tank. A lot of the fish are dead, but they've slowly been dying. I'm trying to weed them out because it's kind of the wife's project. But yeah, so eventually they'll all be gone, and then I can get rid of this fish tank. So it'd be nice. But maybe if it was in a real emergency, if I needed to drink the water, I guess I'd have 70 gallons or so of water that I could filter. So I don't know. Maybe in that case, it's worthwhile to keep around. Actually, never thought about that, but maybe that would work. Cool. All right, back on the road. Alright, here's a quick status check of some of the stuff I've got so far. Looks like I got the gloves, the poncho, WD-40, got some new upgraded the jumper cables, toe strap, I got the splint, the reflector triangle, still looking for those flares, still need some maps, still need to put some kind of first aid kit in here. I was looking through my supplies, I'm not sure if I have much gear left for that because I've been making a lot of first aids for other kits. And this is going to be filled with food, water, drinks and stuff, so I don't think I'm going to increase the water supply. So I got to figure out a place to store all these things at. The Leatherman. So I have this quick status check. Let's see, it's around 2:25. Still got a few more hours to go before I need to get all this in. So I have a few more shopping things to do. So it's a quick status check. I'm starting to load some of this in. So onward. Alright, continuing with my shopping spree for the car EDC. I'm at REI and I'm going to go get a couple little items. So let's go inside. Alright, so they were having a sale on some medical kits, so I decided to pick up another one of these adventure medical kits. I carry one in my EDC backpack and it actually came in really handy yesterday. My baby prepper got stung by a bee and he needed some itch relief, and my wife was able to go in my EDC backpack, knew what this was, and looked on the list of what the items that were in there and was able to grab it, put it on him, and kind of save the day. So, and right now I bought a lot of medical supplies, but I don't think I have enough to make a full one right now because I have them dispersed to other kits. So I'm going to pick this one up. It's on sale, 25% off, so I think this will be good, and my wife definitely knows how to use it. So let's keep on shopping. Okay, so I talked to one of the sales associates here, and there are no maps for Oregon that would work good for this kit, so I'm going to need to get something while I'm down there. So looks like I'm out of luck on Oregon maps here at REI, so I'm going to continue on shopping. So I might eventually get something for Washington too, but I think Oregon's the one I'm most concerned about. So I'm going to see if there's anything else on sale that I need to get over here. Alright, here's one of my favorite sections where all the Eagles Creek containers are, and I'm thinking that this one would work really well for being under the seats to hold some gear. So I think I'm going to go this route and have a couple of these under the two back seats to store some more gear. And I think I'll go with black just because it's harder to, you won't be able to really see what it is at nighttime. So yeah, this is where I usually get all my Eagles Creek stuff. You see it in most of my packs, and it works really well for me to keep organized. So I think this will be the last thing I'll get over here. So I'll put that with that. Alright, time to check out. Alright guys, so I've made some pretty good progress today. As you see, I have 2 waters here now. 2 1-liter bottle waters there. Go to the front. Have another bottle here. On the side here, let's see. Got another water. I put the first aid here. I have a toolkit. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it right now. Let me see. I'll just put it under the seat for now. And then this is something I got from our baby shower, and it's a little kind of diaper bag holder. It's going to go on the back of this seat here, next to the car seat. The car seat also has some preps for baby prepper. He has some diapers and some wipes, so those are his preps for today. Let's see, but in here, what I have, let's see, I have a Sharpie in here. I kind of like this because it's it's designed for babies. So if I had a real nice kind of tool bag looking thing, I think someone would steal it. But if it looks like some diaper bag, it'd be pretty well hidden. So on this side I have the flashlight, and let me see what I put in here. I did some more shopping that I didn't really film. I have some bug spray. I have some sunscreen. I put some of the gear that you saw me buy, the headlight, the fuses, the tire gauge, all in there, some tools. And let's see. And then I have a bunch of food in here, some Trader Joe's granola bars. I have some trail mix. I have several Cliff bars. So I got some food taken care of over there. Let's see. So then going on over here, in the spare tire zone, I have the tow cable underneath there, I have the sand splint there, I have some rags, I have the oil, and then the wrap for the sand splint. And then I replaced the old AAA, roadside assistance kit, and I kind of made my own. Very quickly made, but it has all the gear that you saw me purchase earlier. I have the triangle, the reflector triangle, fix a flat. some jumper cables. Family found some flares. So I got the flares in there, some WD-40. I have some gloves. I got some pack of some Bics. I'm actually going to take some of these and put them elsewhere. This is actually for the bulbs. I should probably put it with the bulbs. Actually, I'll take that now. So that's currently what I have. So right now I'm kind of pushing it on time. I need to actually go to I do music at night, so I'm going to a gig. So I'm going to put all this away and get driving up there. So, but that's currently what I have. It looks pretty good. I think it's an improvement. So thanks for everyone that gave the suggestions. So time to get going. So how am I doing on time? All right, cool. All right, talk to you soon. Hey guys, I'm here in downtown Seattle right now. I'm at a little music performance on the pier right now, actually. And I just wanted to thank everyone for their recommendations on your car EDC items. I think I made pretty good progress. We're only having 24 hours to, get one together for my road trip to Oregon. So after I get done over here, I'll be done around midnight or so, and then I'm gonna be driving home. And then the family's going to be going out. We'll go make the overnight drive to Central Oregon, and we're going to have some fun over there. So I'm hoping that all the preparations that I made in the last 24 hours will be good. So, and this is a project I'm going to look into more in the future once I finish my bug out bag. So that's kind of been my main one I'm focusing on. And as soon as I finish that, as well as some other projects, I'll be going back to the Bob and make it to the car Bob or car EDC. And making that a little bit more refined, a little more organized. So please feel free to leave any comments on this video. If you have any other further recommendations on items that I should have in my car EDC, that'd be great. So, and I'm going to continue to film when I'm down on vacation as I can, and have a couple good surprise little videos, perhaps a giveaway coming up. So yeah, some fun things going on. I'm looking forward to doing some filming out of state. So again, thanks for the support. Keep in tune with the channel, and yeah, thanks again for the car EDC recommendations. I think they worked out nice. So again, talk to you guys later. I'm gonna make a drive home in about, let's see, 2.5 hours or so. All right guys, take care. Bye.